Hi everyone, I'm Rishaank Sirpaul, and the topic for my talk today is invisible influences, how behavioral economics shapes our everyday decisions. Before we begin, I'll introduce myself properly. I'm Rishank, a student in class 12th in Birla Vidyaniketan. In my combination of subjects in school, I have chosen to take up both psychology and economics. This was an important factor in my story with this topic. I was introduced to the topic itself by one of the people here at SCM Youth, Mr. Saurabh Nanda, and as soon as I was introduced to it, I could not put my mind off of it. And I hope to have the same effect on you all today. Now, I mentioned the fact that I have both psychology and economics in my combination of subjects in school because that is what this topic holds, a combination of the two. Traditional economic theories frequently make the assumption that people are rational actors that always seek to maximize their utility in a logical and predictable way, given the enormous geography of human decision making. But the intricacies of human psyche resist such tidy classifications, giving rise to the intriguing field of behavioral economics. This multidisciplinary field explores the various ways in which human conduct deviates from rational ideal by combining knowledge from neuroscience, psychology, and economics. Not to bore you with such intricacies, but behavioral economics challenges us to reevaluate the common sense that guides economic models as we negotiate the complex web of decisions that make up our everyday lives. This is a topic which may not be too unfamiliar to you all, even if it is the first time that you've heard the name, because it is something that is all around us and affects us in many ways which we may not even realize at first. For example, the most interesting way in which I found behavioral economics to be used is in supermarkets. It may all seem very basic to us at first, but it involves a lot of higher order thinking about the human mind and of the non-rational consumer. So, have you ever wondered why you enter supermarkets coming out with way more things than you intended? Why many times the price of a product is labeled as $4.99 instead of $500? Or have you ever bought a product on sale because you thought it was saving you money? These are only some examples of how supermarkets use behavioral economics to their advantage. Behavioral economics has found intriguing application in supermarkets, reshaping the way retailers understand and influence consumer behavior. Product placement is emphasized as being important by behavioral economics. To boost the chance of a purchase, supermarkets deliberately arrange high-profit items at eye level or in noticeable places. Placing premium or higher margin products at eye level and lower margin or generic brands on lower shelves takes advantage of the visual hierarchy. Shoppers are more likely to choose items within their direct line of sight. Grouping related products together encourages the customers to buy complementary items. Supermarkets often use pricing strategies that tap into the consumer's psychological biases. For example, pricing something as $4.99 instead of $500, as I mentioned before, creates a perception of a better deal. By combining products at a lower price in bundled packages, businesses can capitalize on consumers' desire for perceived value. Bundling incentivizes consumers to purchase more goods than they had planned to. Introducing flash sales or limited time offers creates a sense of urgency, prompting consumers to make quicker purchasing decisions. Behavioral economics suggests that consumers are more responsive to perceiving loss than gain. Thus, offering limited time discounts or buy one get one free promotion can drive sales. To sum up, the utilization of behavioral economics by supermarket retailers demonstrates a strategic comprehension of human decision making, thereby converting the shopping encounter into a meticulously planned expedition. I don't know about you, but while researching about how supermarkets use behavioral economics, I had a lot of eye-opening thoughts about how a lot of times my mind is tricked into buying more things and wondered just how much extra money I have spent throughout my life due to these methods that are employed by supermarkets. In an age where our online interactions shape the very fabric of our lives, understanding how behavioral economics influences our choices, engagements, and experiences on social media platforms is more crucial than ever. Personalized ads on social media are like having a savvy shopping buddy who knows your taste better than you do, thanks to the magic of behavioral economics. They use your online habits to tempt you with just the right products, turning impulse buys into a finely tuned science. This investigation explores the ways in which social media companies strategically employ the ideas of behavioral economics to mold user behavior, encourage interaction, and build the immersive digital spaces that have become essential to contemporary communication and connection. User interaction is the backbone of social media platforms, and personalization is essential to improving the user experience. Recommendation algorithms, which examine user behavior, preferences, and interaction to deliver personalized content, are deeply entwined with behavioral economic concepts. concepts. Social media companies utilize sophisticated recommendation algorithms to make recommendations for relevant material, connections, or goods based on a user's past actions and data. By displaying materials that users are likely to find interesting, this improves user engagement and makes the experience more immersive and pleasurable. Social media companies employ personalization to sway user behavior and promote longer sessions on the network. Platforms try to establish a habit-forming experience by providing content that suits a user's tastes, which keeps them interested and builds a sense of community. Like supermarkets, social media platforms often use scarcity and urgency tactics to encourage immediate action. Limited time promotions, exclusive offers, or time-limited content create a sense of urgency, triggering users to interact or make decisions promptly. One of the main applications of behavioral economics in relation to social media platforms is the use of social proof and influence. This psychological phenomena acknowledges how social cues and other people's activities influence people's decisions on a personal level. Feedback loops and notifications are used to apply behavioral economics. Notifications are sent by platforms to keep users interested and involved. This creates a constant feedback loop that encourages users to check and interact with the platform on a daily basis. In essence, the strategic application of behavioral economics in social media has redefined the user experience. Personalized algorithms, social proof dynamics, and influencer strategies seamlessly guide user behavior. In the realm of gambling, behavioral economics takes center stage, weaving its influence through the very fabric of games, environments, and the psychology of players. Every component, from the captivating lights of the gaming floor to the algorithms running internet platforms, is purposefully created to captivate, and occasionally take advantage of complexities of human decision making. Reward systems and reinforcement are fundamental components in the design of gambling activities, drawing heavily from behavioral economic principles. These elements play a crucial role in shaping user behavior, engagement, and the overall appeal of gambling experiences. Slot machines and other games often incorporate near misses, where the outcome is very close to a win. This creates an illusion of control, encouraging players to believe that they have some sort of influence over the game's outcome, even though it is purely chance-based. Lights, music, and visual elements are used to commemorate big wins, especially jackpot wins, creating an incredibly satisfying experience. This celebration acts as positive reinforcement, boosting the enjoyment that comes with winning and encouraging the behavior of playing. To sum up, the combination of behavioral economics and gambling design creates a striking image of a sector that is well aware of the intricacies of human psychology. Every aspect of the gambling environment, from the attraction of changing reinforcement schedules to the increased expectations of close calls, is carefully designed to stimulate, reward, and occasionally take advantage of the complexities of decision making. In conclusion, the pervasive influence of behavioral economics in our daily lives is unmistakable, shaping the choices we make, the products we purchase, and the experiences we engage in. From the supermarket aisle where product placement and discounts appeal to our decision-making quirks, to the intricacies of social media algorithms guiding our online interactions, behavioral economics is a silent orchestrator, subtly influencing our behaviors. Applying behavioral economics to our daily lives is, in essence, a multifaceted inquiry that reveals the complexity between human behavior and the conditions that are created to influence it. Comprehending these processes not only confers power onto us as consumers and individuals, but also increases consciousness regarding the ethical obligations associated with the deliberate application of behavioral insights in diverse domains of our daily lives. Thank you.